Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Technically T, man. First of all, for all my first day watchers, happy Monday. It's time for another week. Time for another week of your boy dropping those daily videos, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today we have up on deck our modern leather case series from Nomad. So of course, a huge shout out to Nomad for always looking out for your boy, dropping me their leather cases to review. Now, I do know this is a little late, all right? Usually Nomad is probably some of the first cases that I do, but they did send me some for the 13 Pro Max and they were just a little bit off. So I may have had a little bad production line assembly that day. We might have had some cases that were just made on a Friday, but I got the 13 Pro in. They sent me over some new cases, and I think these are flawless, just like that Nomad quality that we ought to expect. So let's go ahead and get into them. As you see, we do have the three colors. We have the natural, we have the rustic brown, and we have the black. Let's go ahead and review one of these, and then we'll slap the other ones up there so you can see the color of them. So let's just go ahead and get into it. All right, so this time we're gonna start off with the natural, man. Usually I always go with the black, or usually I always go with the brown, but this time we're gonna go with the natural color that they have here. So Nomad Modern Leather Series, new iPhone 6.1 Pro with MagSafe. Flip it over on the back, you see this does have that nice Horween leather, man. So you already know day one, when you get it out the box, it's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be brand new looking, but by day 100, depends on how you use your phone, maybe day 20 or something, it's gonna begin to patina, and that's when you really can develop your own personalized look when it comes to these leather cases, man. They really wear good in the time. So if that's something that you like, you definitely want to take a look at some real leather cases. But if that's something you don't want to care for, then that's on you. I think it gives your phone characteristic. All right, so digital business card is also here as well. We have still yet to test that out, but we're going to get to it. So always A1 packaging from Nomad, taking it out. As you can hear, there is your QR code for your digital business card there. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here it is, man. Natural leather series from Nomad. Beautiful leather on the back, as always. A very nice touch, nice feel. On the inside, you get that nice felt lining to protect the back of that iPhone. And not sure if you can even see it in the cameras, but you do have those nice MagSafe magnets right there, because these are MagSafe compatible. So let's just go ahead and pop the 13 Pro in here real quick. Boom, very nice snap. And here it is, modern leather series on the 13 Pro with this natural color. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the buttons, all right? Because y'all been telling me in the comments, yo, T, review the Nomad cases because they finally got the buttons right. So let's see if they got them right, because you already know the weak point of these Nomad leather cases has always been the buttons. I point them out on every single one of my videos, but let's see if they got them together. So let's go ahead and start off with that mute toggle. Very tight, but you can get in there and get it. You gotta just, I would like to see that maybe just a little bit bigger. It's very small, man, for somebody who has like big hands like me, giggity. But let's go ahead and take a look at the volume up and down. And they are definitely better, okay? Are they the best buttons? No, they still feel a little mushy. I probably will still like a little bit more of a click to them to let you know that you did press them, but it's a very silent and it does feel good. And the buttons, you can see, are more kind of like, they kind of protrude out just a little bit more. I feel like before they weren't as popping out as these buttons are, but they definitely can tell a big difference when we're talking about the buttons. So good job, Nomad, on making those buttons better. Take a look at the cutouts on the bottom. As you can see, they are fine, good to go. Power button feels way better than the volume up and down. Nice and tactile power button there. And taking a look at that camera, even with that big old camera hump, it is protected and it should be good to go. Taking a look at that lay on the table protection, you already know I am rocking a tempered glass screen protector, and this does have a lip that goes all the way around it. Now, I'm not sure if we're rated to any drop protection when it comes to this case. I could have sworn it may have been like 6 feet or something, but don't quote me. Go on the website, check it for yourself. But I do know if you do drop your phone, and God knows you don't want to drop it in this beautiful Nomad case, it can take a drop if you do indeed drop it. So something to take a note of if you have a part of dropsies, if you are a person that is a little bit fumbly when it comes to your phone. Now, how does it fit on the phone? You guys know that's my #1 category when it comes to cases. If a phone doesn't fit good, it can't go in Technically T's pocket. All right, always remember that. So going up to the top, very snug right there. No issues at all. Coming along, you're going to have a little give when it comes to those buttons, but as you get past the buttons, it is very snug. Come along down the bottom, can't pull a single thing as it comes to the bottom. Go along the right side, very stiff. You're going to get a little bit of give when it comes to that power button, and finishing up very stiff right here on the edge. So very nice fit. Let's see how, now it pops off fairly easy, but that's a good thing because a lot of you guys don't like cases that fit extremely tight on the phone. So this does pop off fairly easy. On the bottom, it's a little bit harder. You get more of a snap, but on the top, you don't really get that same snap. But I feel like with this case, it fits good. It's not going to pop out or anything like that. You still have to make sure you get it over that lip that's holding the phone in to actually get it off. So nice fit. I probably would like it just a smidge bit tighter, but that's just my personal preference there. And how does it feel in your hands? Feels very, very good. The phone keeps a thin shape. It keeps the shape of the actual phone itself because of the way the sides are kind of squared off. So some of these cases can actually deform the way the phone actually feels in your hand. But when it comes to the Nomad leather case, it still feels good. It doesn't feel like it deforms the phone any. Keeps the phone fairly thin, if I must say. And when we're talking about the grip, these sides, in my opinion, they don't have any type of grip on them. Nomad, I would love to see some type of stippled sides, just like you gave us on the power button here. I would probably see, I want to see just a little bit, just right here, just in those areas that we hold it, and this thing will be superior, man. But I feel like the material that it's made out of on the outside does give you enough grip. So bringing MagSafe over here, let's go ahead and check that MagSafe. Nice strong MagSafe magnet, and you know it doesn't pick up our stainless steel Nomad base station block right here. Of course, if you want to pick one of these up, I will be sure to make sure to leave the link down below. These are so important if you're a MagSafe user because you can just put it in the block, and when you're ready to go, you can just snatch it off and then you're good to go. But as you can see, MagSafe works just fine with this case. So here it is. This is going to be the MagSafe. It's not the MagSafe, all right, T. It's the Nomad Modern Leather Series for the iPhone 13 Pro. This is going to be the natural finish. Let's go ahead and slap the rustic brown and the black on it so you can see what they look like. And here it is. If you want to just keep it all classic and get that all black, here you go right there. Once again, very fresh look when it comes to that leather. Once again, it's going to wear in time. It's going to show little marks and things, but that's what it's supposed to do because that's what high quality leather does. So definitely don't be worried about it, man. But here it is, going to be that Sierra Blue 13 Pro with that black leather modern case. And probably one of my personal favorites, man, because I feel like you can't go wrong with any color iPhone that you have. This is going to be that rustic brown from Nomad. So whether you have that Sierra Blue, which I feel like goes really good with that rustic brown. Once this rustic brown, how many times did I say rustic brown right then? But once this thing starts to patina, it looks very, very good. So definitely check it out, man. So you have the rustic brown, you have your black, and you have your natural. And just to do a little quick plug, all right, you got the Nomad base station right here. So if you want to make it your MagSafe charging just a little bit easier. And may I also plug their Nomad sport straps. These straps, let me know if you guys want to see a video on this. I think I'm going to do a video on these, but these have been my favorite straps, my new go-to watch straps when it comes to my Apple Watch, man. I just love them, the way they're comfortable. They come in different colors, and it also just looks a little bit stylish as well without being leather, man. So I'm rocking a bunch of Nomad gear, all right? And they make solid products, and I want to show you the solid products that they make. So whatever product you guys see on the table, whether it's the base mount, whether it's the leather cases here, or the Nomad sport strap, I'll be sure to leave the links to each and every one of these down in the description below, so you can go out there and check yourself out and get you some Nomad goodness, man. But it's your boy Technical T. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Make sure you do the YouTube things, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of these future videos that we got coming with these accessories. But until next time, everyone be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.